Despite not playing with the nation's leading scorer, James Daniel, a game effort from Howard falls just short as over the last 8 minutes of the contest, Harvard pulls away for a 69-61 victory here at Byrd Gymnasium in Washington, D.C. Along with my broadcast partner, Kelvin Bridges, I'm Mark Gray. This was a game that Harvard showed a lot in victory, but Howard may have shown a lot even more in defeat because they were undersized, they were undermanned, and they still had themselves for the first 32 minutes of this contest in position to win this game.
Yeah, extremely well prepared is this Howard University ball club today, Mark. And, you know, I was so impressed with the defensive tactics that Coach Nickelberry used, consistently switching defenses, pressuring the basketball, sort of threw Harvard out of its rhythm. I was really impressed with the fact that when you lose the nation's leading scorer, you know, and you're able to compete with a high-quality Division I basketball team out of the Ivy League, and with the opportunity to win the game, that means that the level of adversity this team can overcome and how deep this team can go is impressive. And, you know, that says a lot for what the MEAC could possibly look like as they move through the rest of the season.
But in the end, despite the fact that the Bison had 4 players in double figures, and Zena and Dazamwan, who 5 NBA scouts came to see, the big fella in the middle made his presence felt with 17 points, 15 rebounds, and boy, he was a force, certainly in the second half.
I mean, just extremely well coached. The kid has great fundamental skills, extremely big and strong, but that's just part of the game. The other part is making good decisions with the basketball, never brought the ball down to the sides of the guards, attacked the bucket extremely hard. But the key was when those balls came off of the backboard, he was there to reel them in.
And you got to give the credit where credit is due to the Howard big men for doing their best to contain him, but Howard came into this game, they had really only 2 legitimate big men. Harvard has 4 big men, and in that 20 fouls versus 10 fouls to give, down the stretch, Howard couldn't get the loose balls, they couldn't get the clutch rebounds, and the poise of Harvard can't be underscored enough. This is a very good, well-coached, talented, focused basketball team.
There's no question. You know, you see I thought that one of the differences in the ball game was Howard's guards really outplayed the guards for Howard University on the offensive side of things. I thought they were more patient. I thought they did a great job in making great decisions, taking the best shots when there were opportunities were there. And I'm telling you, this kid, Tommy McCarthy, was very impressive today, a true freshman. I thought he handled himself extremely well, and at those critical times when Harvard needed a big bucket or needed something to happen, he answered the call.
He certainly did, and it was the perimeter shooting of Harvard that was certainly big down the stretch. Howard's a solid 3-point shooting team in their own right. They just couldn't make enough today as Harvard pulls away. So it wasn't Howard's day at home because Harvard rolls in for a 69-61 victory. They're ready for the march to Tournamania on the Ivy League schedule, while Howard University looks to get their full complement of players back to be a factor in the MEAC this season. The story here at Howard University is Harvard, a 69-61 victor over Howard University, now 2-0 in the all-time season series, with all due respect to our friends at Hampton University, in the battle of the real HUs. For Kelvin Bridges, I'm Mark Gray. That's the story here from the nation's capital. Don't forget to download the HSRN mobile app, and for all the news that's fit to talk about from around the world of HBCU, CAA, and of course Patriot League sports, log on to hsrn.com.